Hey friends, let's make a sticker book, and then we'll talk about how to make these charms. So to make this sticker book, this one in size, is using a composition book. They're 39 cents at Target right now. I stocked up. You can get them at the dollar store. And as always, I'm taking out the paper. Don't throw that paper away. You can use it in a different journal for something else. So when I use sticker paper and make these sticker books, I don't like to cut my sticker paper. So what I like to do is fold my sticker paper in half. This is sticker release paper. You can find it on Amazon. Not all sticker paper is made the same. Some is good, some is bad. So you're just gonna have to find what you like. I fold it in half and I make my book to this size, and it's about 8.5 by 6 inches. It's a little less than 6, but making this 6 inches will overhang the book, overhang the paper, and protect it. So let's cut our composition book down to 8.5 by 6. All right, 8.5 by 6. It's going to perfectly fit this sticker paper in, and I won't have to worry about cutting it at all since it's really slippery and difficult to work with. So let's start decorating this. This you're just going to decorate like you would any journal. You're going to find an image. You're going to put an image on the front and the back, and you're probably going to do an image on the inside as well. For tutorial purposes, I'm just going to cut down an image here for you, and I'm going to put it on, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we have an image. So again, you want to cover your front, your back, and your insides before you start doing any sort of, I guess, laminating. Because if you want to do the fold over method where you're folding over, if you're doing an inside paper, I mean, it really is up to you. If you want to glue over top of that, if you want to seal in the paper, you would fold it over. Laminating is a tricky thing. You don't have to do that, but if you want that shiny look or that like holographic look, you're going to need to laminate. And don't use a machine, because when you crease in a machine, you really can, the machines, it pops up on the crease. It doesn't seal well. Alright, so I do like to use the holographic paper. It just looks nicer. And what I like to do is take, these don't come with a pre-cut. A lot of laminate does, so you're going to have to kind of make your own little beginning strip to start with. So I just fold up about 1/2 inch. And you really want to make that crease nice. You don't want any bubbles. And I'll come into my laminate, and I'm just going to line it up on the edge here. And I'm gonna find my tool. I like to use these. They come with like the Cricut or any type of vinyl. I use my Cricut a lot, so I use vinyl and stuff. Okay, now we're gonna start pulling. So if you see here, it's got this lip. You're gonna open that up just a little bit, and I start pushing out that laminate with my tool. I think when you're working with laminate, you just have to be confident. Okay, and when I get to the end, I'm not pushing it all the way off, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. You see what I did? I'm just putting the piece that comes off the laminate, because this is easier to cut, right? So I don't need all this laminate, and then I can actually save some for another project. So I'm going to cut off this edge here. And then I'm going to cut on the corners. And this is if you wanted to seal the book in, okay? Go a little bit closer to the edge. Okay, so now I have some overlapping here, here, and here. This should be fully covered. I'm just doing this for tutorial reasons. I do have them covered here, and I'll show you those steps next. But see how I have it overhanging here? Let's get this crap out of there. Now I'm just going to flip it on in. There's like crap all over my table. And I'm just going to flip it on in. And this is how you're going to seal it in this way. You don't have to do this. You could totally just cut it away too. All right, and so that's how you would seal that. All right, and then we have a laminated holographic cover. And when you do them, they should look like this. So here's one where they're fully covered in and out. And the next steps is I add tape to the middle here. I want to cover this up. It also just gives some stability into the book because I will be sewing this. You can staple them, but I figure I think when you're using something you're opening and closing a lot, you really want some stability. So I find that sewing it actually works the best if you want it to last for a while. All right, I'm just taping the inside. I'm gonna cut out the rest, cut that away. There's my inside. I like the blue because it kind of matches the blue in the hat here. And let's get sewing. So I'm gonna be honest. We have to do folders first. Folders first, folks. Let me go make some folders. I'll be right back. Okay, 2 folders. Just made them super quick. One has their own pockets, and this one here I'm going to add in my own pocket with a 4x6 adhesive picture frame holder. Hold on, I gotta find it. Here it is. 4x6 self-adhesive. These are photo holders, and I'm gonna put mine on the inside and make my own pocket on these. This one has its pocket. Let's put some sticker paper in. I have 4 sheets of sticker paper. I'm gonna put 2 here, folder in the middle, and another 2 here, and this will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 pages of sticker pages. Make sure everything's matching. I think the yellow is bigger. I'm going to put that on the outside actually and see if I have to cut anything down. There it is, folks. There it is. Everything, see, and I didn't even cut any of this down. This was a 12 by 12, and this is an 8 by 11 and a half. Nothing was cut down. It all fits in. And then your sticker paper's nice. And then we're gonna start sewing. Let me go get 2 clips. All right, I clip one here, clip one here. Make sure everything's fitting on your ends. And guys, I'm not making holes. I have a very sharp needle. I have hemp cord. And I'm not making holes ahead of time. I'm just sewing. My needle's sharp enough, and it's enough, it's not that thick of stuff so that my needle goes right in. So, not doing it. Just gonna sew it all in and call it a day. Makes it simple. Here we are, we're already here. Tie it off. Cut, clip, clip. There she blows. The next step would be to tape this up on the end so we don't see this on the back. Got my blue tape. This is a glitter duct tape, y'all. Just holographic duct tape, I think. I don't know, I got it on the Big A, as always. I hate that store. But I don't even think Michael sells this stuff. And I don't have a Hobby Lobby near me. I've never shopped there. And I've never actually been to... Actually, that's true. I went to Joann's like once when they were closing. So, Michael's isn't the choice around us. Alright, I'm just cutting off the tape. There she blows, so cute. Now, charm, same thing. If you have a 3D printer, you can get these free patterns. You can buy one. It's a book, and then I use my Cricut and I size down the same thing to match it, and it's a sticker. And you can go ahead and make one of these too. Just need a 3D printer. And so 3D printer, Cricut comes in handy. You can make these cute little sticker books. Love them. So fun. Happy crafting.